Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while. But hey, do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the over 760 regulars here, well, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. As we know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share this video out on all social media. Socials, Instagram, and X, always down below in the description, as well as the link to that Joker Voice merch store. So, yeah, things look a little different around here. Life has definitely happened, and with circumstances beyond my control, we are where we are. So now more than ever, if you want to support the channel, please check out that link to the Joker Voice merch store. I've also added a Cash App link for myself as well in the description. And obviously, as you can tell by the thumbnail, some really big news in the world of professional wrestling over the last couple days. So Baby Metal is going to have to wait a week. That being said, let's not waste any time. Let's just get started.
And here we go.
All right. We all knew this was going to happen eventually. It's sooner rather than later. For the first time, WrestleMania will be held outside of North America. This, however, will be the third international WrestleMania, as WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 18 were both held in Toronto, Canada. Now, we're obviously talking about WrestleMania 43 in 2027, as WrestleMania 42 is coming right back here to Las Vegas. Now, for many fans, for years, have been lobbying for the first international overseas WrestleMania to be held in a spot like the United Kingdom, London, specifically at Wembley Stadium. I mean, could you imagine 100,000 wrestling fans packed into that place? That would be awesome. Alas, no. For the first overseas WrestleMania, the WWE is headed to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
But why?
And the answer, it's obvious. The WWE is going to get paid. Ridiculously paid. For context, for a typical B-tier Saudi show, the WWE gets paid at least $50 million per show. Now, we know the WWE is going to make at least that amount when the Kingdom hosts the Royal Rumble this coming January. But for a two-night event like WrestleMania, with unconfirmed reports, I mean, I've seen stuff from PW Insider, they're pretty accurate. The speculation is somewhere in the neighborhood of $250 million. Let me repeat that. The WWE, to host WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, could probably be paid $250 million.
That's a lot of money.
So, this announcement was made official late last week, like Thursday or Friday, I don't really remember, at a press conference here in Las Vegas with WWE talent and legends present, which included the likes of Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer, Logan Paul, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Judging by their faces, they are oh so excited to be there for this momentous occasion.
Sure.
Now, during the Q&A, Bianca Belair was asked about the role of WWE women and what that role will be for this type of event. And Bianca Belair responds by saying that Saudi Arabia, quote, has become a space specifically for women to make amazing moments, end quote.
You can't be serious.
Okay, I can almost excuse that statement from Bianca Belair. I mean, after all, she's just doing her job in this moment, and her job is to toe the company line. And that's what this is all about. I mean, it's why London, a much more deserving destination, is not getting WrestleMania, but Saudi Arabia is.
Money, 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 money.
And we really shouldn't be surprised. This is TKO. Or also, last week, Chairman Mark Shapiro said that the WWE is nowhere near the profit yield of their other property they own, the UFC, stating that the previous regime made the mistake of marketing to families rather than focusing on maximizing profit. Speaking of the previous regime, I have been very critical of Vince McMahon in the past, and rightfully so. However, making the WWE accessible to regular fans and families, making a generational product, was the right thing to do. And I do not believe that Vince in a million years would ever sell his greatest creation like this.
That's a fact.
So it's fair to say that I am disappointed with this decision. I understand it from a business standpoint, but taking the greatest creation in pro wrestling and selling it just for a big payday so a foreign leader can treat it as his own personal toy box.
It's wrong.
But these are just some of my thoughts. I want to hear what you have to think down below in the comments. And be sure to tune in this week, especially 6 p.m. Pacific time, this channel, where myself and the guys will be talking about some of this and a whole lot more. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you like the video, give it a thumbs up if you didn't like the video. Hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. I'll see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.